I don't know what your problem is, sir. But you got some issues. Well, fine. Be that way. Either way, we want to... We don't want to be here. I want to go back to where we just were. So I think we can go to Gamgee's pub and get something. Alright. How you doing? I'm proud of Carl, but sometimes I worry that he's overworking himself. Doesn't help that he barely ever gets the chance to even go home. At this rate, he's gonna end up hurting himself. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Alright, the kitties are over here. Nah. So we want to go to Gamgee's pub. I guess we could also go here, see if anything's going on around here. It's a no-no. Munch. I was gonna give No-No some food, but she doesn't seem hungry. Maybe she already went out and got some. She's such a strong kitty. She went to the grocery store and got food. Don't they only do that for celebratory events? Well, a cat probably wouldn't mind. I'm planning on taking some fish along as an offering to Mr. Tittles, but I'm not sure how best to go about it. Could I offer him just the head like they do in the East, or give him the whole darn thing? I have no idea. So we want to go in here. Adler, the sleeping kitty, always here on the table. As great as Governor Regnance is, you can't forget about all the work Chancellor Osborne's put in either. If it weren't for him, we'd have to live with a government full of corrupt nobles. That's how it usually is. Those two have really changed the atmosphere in this city. Well, aside from this place at least, Ost's the same as ever. So, how'd you like your lunch? Show me someone who claims to have had better fish and chips, and I'll show you a liar. They just redefined the word delicious. Honestly, I'd eat another plate of those right now. Now, that's what I like to hear. Well then, let me give you the recipe if you liked them so much. To get the recipe for fried fish, doo-doo-doo. Are you sure you should be giving out the recipe for your signature dish? Ah, no problem. Nothing beats freshly made fish and chips, and you kids wouldn't be able to get them if you weren't here. Seems like Machias told you everything there is to know about his family history. Keep looking out for him now, would you? How'd you realize that? You honestly think I wouldn't notice when you came along to get food with that glum look on your face? You get that from your dad. Have to admit, I never expected Machias would talk to you guys about that. You all must be really important to him. We got a new recipe. Fried fish. Takes fresh egg, coarse rock salt, assorted grains, 2 white beast flesh. It's usually just 1 everything. And a globby fat. So we already got fried fish. Well, Machias is really bad at making it, you would think. Since he's from here, he'd be good at it, but apparently not. But Laura and Fee are. So that's kind of a thing. Oh, damn. I think we need to make quite that many.
Okay. This one's my specialty. It'll be good.
Fish nuggets. Cool.
Alright, I'll give it a try. I suppose this'll do. Let's never speak of this again.
Roasted fry-up.
I'll do what I can. That came out rather well.
Elegant fried fish. We got them all.
Not bad.
We just need to make this. Which I think we need Emma to do that. Twelve out of 20 recipes. Roasted fry-up is an attack item. Fry-up that was fried so much it bursts into flames. Small area, burn 50%. Fish nuggets. Charmingly bite-sized nuggets of fried fish. Restores 3600 HP, speed up by 50% for 3 turns. Cool. Nice. Now we pretty much just want to go to the jewelry store, but if there's any new dialogue we can pick up along the way. As always. Me and Petrie just got some grub, but she told me to head back first because she had something to do. I took a peek at what she was doing, though, and it turns out she was giving her leftovers to some cat. Hey, that's Patry for you, a delinquent with a sense of duty. You said duty. Don't bring up cats around her, though, or she'll get really mad. Uh-oh. I keep seeing you punks hanging around my town, so let me give you a little warning. That door north of the tram stop leads to an underground waterway, so you better not even think about getting near it. Cargo wandered in there once, and it was a huge pain getting them out. There are monsters in there, too, so you'd all cry like a bunch of babies if you got lost in there. You hear me? Don't even think about it. Can we go into his house now? Yeah, we can. I don't know if there's actually anything in here, but... The photograph shows a young Machias and his father, along with Machias' cousin. I'll be back, sis. We don't actually know her name. She just always referred to as sis. Nah, I guess this is Machias's room. Certificate of something. Or maybe this is Carl's room, I don't know. This is probably Machias's room. I don't forget now. Whatever, dude. Either way. It's a kitty. Anything new going on in here? It's always odd thinking about just how much the class system controls someone's life from the moment they're born. I mean, I know that not all nobles are bad people, but that system makes no buts about them being above us. We get a lot of people who resent them because of that. Try to be careful out there. Better be careful. So you can trade in 3 Celestial Bombs to get a Celestial Bomb X. Wouldn't be a bad thing to do. At least get a couple of those. Not a bad deal. You know what I'm talking about? Oh boy, here we go with this again. We're all decorating the place ourselves. It's pretty fun. Want to help us out? Nah, it's alright. A bit to your right, Johnny. Need your help over here too, Johnny, like right now. I know, don't rush me. Poor Johnny. Why do I have to handle the deliveries to us today? Not only am I working my ass off, I'm technically slacking. I'm gonna be dead meat when I get back. Oh boy. He's gonna be fired. On the spot. Excuse me. Damn. Jim and I are both from out of town, so the Summer Festival is a special treat. And we like to celebrate properly. Jim even managed to get time off work so we could spend the festival together. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. That's nice. Where did Jim go? Excuse me. Alright. Well, that does it for this place. Vadencourt Street. Do you know about San Andreas Girls' School over in the Sank District? It's full of girls from noble backgrounds, all of whom stay in dormitories. I'm guessing all the lessons will be about learning to be high-class ladies, too. Dance classes, cooking lessons, and so on. Kinda hard to imagine a school like that as a commoner, though. We need to go to Garnet. Of course it was this thing. I'm so ashamed. Letting our guard down like that was so amateur. It was very noobish. Please do whatever you can to get the Crimson Tiara back. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. I mean, if you're begging, I guess. Huh? What happened to the tiara? I don't see it anywhere. I came all the way here to see it, and it's not even here. It was you, wasn't it? You've got to be kidding me. Phantom Thief B? Dude, I was just joking! This is big. Huge, even. Looks like I picked one hell of a crazy time to visit the capital. I didn't actually know that. Who could have imagined that Phantom Thief B would show up right here in our store? He really was as skilled as all the rumors say. Please be careful during your investigation. Oh, just a joke. I didn't think it was actually him. But whatever. I can't believe he'd be so bold as to steal our store's prized tiara. Phantom Thief B must not have a fear in the world. Excuse me, are you in charge of the store? We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate a reported burglary. You work for the government? Yes, that's right. I'm the owner, Cordelia. Cordelia Chase. You must be the students from Thor's Military Academy. Indeed, Class 7, Group A, at your service. Oh, thank goodness. We may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So that's the object that was stolen. Yes, exactly. It's embedded with priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. It's a centerpiece of our display, under consideration to become a national treasure and valued at almost 100 million mira. Damn. That's pretty psychotic, if you ask my bitch ass. My bitch ass. My baloney has a first name. It's Homer. And such. Whoa, 100 million mira? Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. To think something that valuable could be swiped just like that. The question is, how did the thief manage to steal it? I've heard that the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so you could display the tiara safely. I'm afraid this was all due to my carelessness. Of course it was. There was no problem with our recently installed security system. The problem was me falling right into Phantom Thief B's trap. Wait, the Phantom Thief B? I've heard all manner of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing. The name sounds kind of familiar. Seems like Elliot and Machias know of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. Oh, we know all about him from the Sky Games. So I imagine he left a card then, right? He calls himself a liberator of beauty. And he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He's even gained an enthusiastic fan following for the daring and graceful methods he uses during his thefts. Oh, now I remember where I've heard of this name before. He's the thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Yeah, that's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. That's a good question. So, do we know how the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time? Yes, that's right. Well, there's your answer. The card also contained this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, this message was a feint. While we did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara. But as it turns out, that's what he was counting on us to do. So that's when he stole the tiara, huh? I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face. Indeed, as soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief. With a piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? Ah, of course. Please, take a look at this. B! To the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. No RMP. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. Well, they're very specific. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. Phantom Thief B. It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent reveling in his crime somewhat unpleasant. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True. You have this other card that the thief mentioned? Of course. Please, take this. Phantom Thief B's card. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. Why not Group B? Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All of the keys lie within the Vermilion Capital. The first key is at the feet of the Conqueror with the heart of a lion. I think we know what that is. A riddle, is it? So we know how this works. Well, I'm sure the Vermilion Capital is just referring to the city itself. But as for the feet of a conqueror with the heart of a lion, seems like a treasure hunt, and this card's our first clue. It does seem that way. So do you think you can help us out? We'd be happy to. Indeed, taunting us like that. I'm all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off, then. Thank you so much. Please find it. Quest Burglary at the Jeweler's started. So we know how this works. It's treasure hunt time. So obviously he's referring to the statue in Dreikel's Plaza. Which you can pretty much guess. Do. The Conqueror with the Heart of a Lion. It couldn't mean anything other than the statue of Emperor Dreikel's. Agreed. It's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Dreikel's the Lionheart. And this statue is the most famous monument of him here in Heimdall. Then chances are good that we're in the right place. The card said to look at his feet. I don't want to look at his feet. Let's do it then. Oh. Here we go. It's the same type of card as the last one, too. Phantom Thief B's card. I assume we were correct then? Well, we won't know until we check. Don't do that, man. This is, excuse me, the second key is in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. That would have to be the Crystal Palace, wouldn't it? Or the Crystal Garden building thing. The second key. So basically, we've got another scavenger hunt. So it seems. I can't believe he's making us go through this whole rigmarole. What can we do but play along, though? In the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Just what could that mean? So you know what that means. To Mater Park. To the Crystal Garden. Whee! How you doing, people? This must be the Prismatic Palace. Yeah, all signs point to the Crystal Garden, which leaves only the northeastern seat. I'm presuming it refers to an actual place one can sit. Which would suggest we ought to investigate this bench in the northeastern part of the garden. Is that it? Yep. Seems so. What's it say? Let's see, the third key is... At the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. Oh goody, another riddle. Still, what can we do but keep going? Ah, it seems fate has ordained that we should meet again. I recognize that voice. He's just gonna show himself. Who are you again? He's Baron Blue Blanc. Yeah, we first met during our field study in Bereahard, I believe. Très bien. I am most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. Though if my eyes do not deceive me, you have 2 new faces amongst your throng today, no? Hi. It's, nice to meet you. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdall, too? You could indeed say that. However, to meet not just in Bereahard, but among the picturesque elegance of the Vermilion capital as well. Truly, it seems that we are bound together by a destiny most inseparable, would you not agree? I don't know about that. I'm not sure. He's a bit on the unique side, huh? Yeah, unique. Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Haha. Please, the intensity of our stares is positively withering. Or is it that my overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you cannot help but gaze in wonder? Oh, I'd bet all the mirror I have on me that's absolutely not the case. Haha, now, if you'll excuse me, there's still much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. And there he goes. So what did he come to convey to us? With that guy? Who knows? Well, anyway. So it said gauntlet. And a gauntlet is pretty much symbolizes bracers, so that would mean we want to go to Alto Street and go to the former guild branch. Yep. I knew it. See, it typically just takes a little guesswork. Somewhere up here. Ooh. The gauntlets that supported the east of the city. The gauntlet is a symbol of the Bracer Guild, isn't it? It's on their emblem, too. Indeed it is. Yeah, the once and east parts mentioned in the note seem important as well. This building was once a branch of the guild. And while the capital once had 2 such branches, this is the easternmost branch. This must be the Round Table. Ah, here it is. There we go. I can't believe he even trespassed into our lodgings. Indeed, though from the look of things, it doesn't seem like he touched anything else. Still, not a pleasant thought. Yeah, it's kind of creepy, knowing he was here. Especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. The 4th key is, on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perched at the water's edge. Fair enough, it's another riddle. And a rather challenging one at that. It's not that challenging. Since it said, you know, river, it's gotta be at Heimdall Port. I mean, you can pretty much guarantee that. Heimdall Port. Yep. And I guess Steelbird is basically this crane. Right? Yep. The steel bird perched the water's edge. The last clue seems like it might be referring to the crane here in Heimdall Port. You know, because a crane is a bird. So. It all makes sense. And that would make its white burden these containers. I can't see a card attached to any of them, though. The clue did say it would be on the bottom. Oh. Perhaps we should discuss this with whoever's in charge here, and ask him to check the containers for us. Yep. Just like in Sky. That'd be Port Chief Danberto. We met him earlier today, so let's see if he's willing to help us. Group A explained their situation to Port Chief Danberto, who agreed to check all of the white containers for them. And just as they'd predicted, a card was found affixed to the bottom of one of the containers. How the devil did that get stuck to the bottom like that, Mr. Backwards Hat? He wouldn't have been able to attach it without lifting the container, and that would have meant using the crane. But when did he do it? None of us even noticed anything suspicious. Well, he is supposed to be a master of disguise, right? Maybe he disguised himself as one of the workers here. I can only guess as to how he might have done it, but it's definitely not something a normal person could pull off. That aside, what does the card say? Oh yeah, let's see. The final key is also hidden near the water's edge. Oh, apparently the final key is like right here. The crimson crown you seek sleeps within a black ark, nestled in the steel car that marches with the minutes. That must mean the tram. This one's just as obtuse as the others. Though if it's also hidden near the water's edge, from all indications I'd say the next one is here in Heimdall Port too. It says final key and crimson crown too. So at least there's that. Yeah, looks like this is the last one. Go for the last one! The tram. The Tramity Tram. There it is. The steel car. My guess is that the last clue refers to the orbital tram. That seems like the best fit. What about marching with the minutes? The tram schedule, of course, arriving and departing at preset times. Heimdall Port is the starting and ending point for all the trams in the city. So you could say the tram here is waiting for its appointed time. There you go. That makes sense, in a weird way. I guess this is the place, then. Let's get the driver's permission to have a look inside. Excuse me, do you think you could do us a favor? Dude, we can't see your eyes. Sure, what do you need? Reed explained the situation to the tram driver and asked permission to search inside the tram. The infamous Phantom Thief B had something in this tram car. Yes, we believe that to be the case. Wow, really? Well, I get where you're coming from. Go on and look around as much as you want. Thanks for your cooperation. But we gotta look inside. I should just drive off in it. I would get into a lot of trouble. This happens to be some kind of briefcase here. Imagine that. It looks like this must be the Black Ark mentioned on the card. Our Phantom Thief appears to have taken no pains to hide it. Isn't it kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it? Kinda. Maybe Phantom Thief B left it here not too long ago. Maybe. But probably not. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, let's have a look inside. There it is. Inside the black case rested a tiara embedded with dazzling carnelians. Yep, this is it. This is it. Don't get scared now. So this is the storied Crimson Tiara. It has such a fiery glow. Wow, so this thing's worth 100 million Mira, huh? Ooh, I'm almost afraid to handle it. Yeah, we gotta be really careful about getting this back to the jeweler's safely. Found Crimson Tiara. We won it!
So the tiara really was in there, huh?
Nice voice, sir.
Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself.
Could have been.
I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
I'll say, but hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
What's wrong, Rean?
Why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
What?
Dun dun dun! You can't fool us, sir. Hey, he's got his mask!
This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask...
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all.
Yep.
Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises, nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha ha! I see! Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid!
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed, a crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Ah, what spirited youths you are!
Okay.
What? How did he do that?
He can teleport! What a bastage.
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I'll be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
That is like the perfect voice for him. Telling ya.
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
He might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
Let's attack aggressively. Reen and the others scoured the area for Phantom Thief B, but try as they might, they found no trace of him. Oh, he's gone. He's so freaking gone. Do. I can't believe that you were able to recover the tiara safely. I can't believe what you've been saying about our Biscuit sports teams. I mean, what? How can I ever thank you? I almost get the impression we're the reason he stole it in the first place. Maybe we should apologize to you. Oh no, not at all. Phantom Thief B's conquests have always seemed rather capricious. I imagine he just decided to use all of you. Excuse me. I imagine he just decided to use all of you as a convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how fixated on us he seemed, I don't think that's at all likely. Well, better not to say anything. Indeed. The last thing we want is to cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much. But please take these as a token of my thanks. Ooh, 500 of all elements. Sepith. Nice! This is a lot of Sepith. Are you sure it's alright to give us that much? It almost feels like more than we deserve. Well, this is a jewelry boutique, after all. We have more Sepith lying around than we know what to do with. I guess. Well, that does make sense. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do after all you've done for us. Quest of Burglary at the Jeweler's completed. Very nice. Another quest bites the dust. Okay. The owner, Cordelia, told us that the culprit was the famous Phantom Thief B, and that he'd specifically called us out for some sort of treasure hunt. While it feels like we're walking into a trap, if we can get the stolen Crimson Tiara back, we need to try. Our first clue at the feet of the Conqueror with the heart of a lion. We found our next card at the feet of the statue of Emperor Dreikel's in Dreikel's Plaza. On it was another clue, reading, in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. We found another card attached to the northeast bench in the Crystal Garden. Our next clue, at the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. Right after that, we ran into Baron Blueblanc. I don't know what he's after, but he gives me a weird feeling. We found another card, this one attached to the legs of the table on the second floor of the guild where we were staying. Its clue says, on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perched at the water's edge. We headed to Heimdall Port and asked the chief there to check the bottom of the containers near the large crane. Lo and behold, we found another card. The seemingly final clue also appears to point to Heimdall Port. The crimson crown you seek sleeps within a black ark, nestled in the steel car that marches with the minutes. The driver agreed to let us look inside the tram. We safely recovered the Crimson Tiara from inside the tram. We then learned that the driver we spoke to was the Phantom Thief B, or Blueblanc, as he introduced himself, in disguise. We still don't know what he's after, though. Even though we couldn't capture him, we were able to recover the tiara. We checked in with the local government and reported back to Cordelia at San Chorus. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Canyon Arrow!